Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Harrison Sorelle of Grand Haven Boys Basketball. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. So, the season didn't end the way that you wanted it to, but overall, it was a pretty good year for you guys.
Yeah, no, I thought we had a really successful year. We ended 17-6, and I think a lot of people kind of counted us out going into the year. I think that really helped motivate us throughout the year. So, really successful year for us.
Yeah. So overall, just like coming into this year, replacing 4 out of the 5 starters. Awkwardly enough, that's the scenario next year for this team. But
Yeah.
What was it like coming into knowing that a lot of guys didn't have a lot of minutes besides yourself?
It's hard going into the season like that, but it's also a lot of fun. A lot of guys come into the season with a chip on their shoulder and just hungry for minutes and hungry for playing time. So our practices were very competitive every day. It also makes people want to prove a point. I think a lot of our guys took last year personally, and I think it really showed this year with how hard we played every game.
Yeah. So just going into this year, what do you feel like you've improved at the most heading this year overall?
For sure. I think my ability to shoot last year, I struggled shooting the ball. Part of that was my wrist injury that I had before conference play, but a lot of it was just getting in the gym in the off season last year and just getting a lot of shots up. I gotta thank Coach Emmink and Coach Peters for that. The minutes they put in that aren't seen, days in the gym in the summer. I credit a lot of my success to them.
Yeah. So going into this year, knowing that you've had a good career at Grand Haven. Looking back at it, what do you feel like your biggest across your 4 years? What's been the best moment?
So I'd say like the best moments. I got to put moments because there's too many good ones. It's not really a basketball, but it's just all the team dinners and the team trips we have. Every year we go up to Traverse City and we stay in a hotel that's on the beach, and it's just so much fun to spend time with. Some of my best friends. To be able to bond with a coach like that, it's really special. But like inside basketball, and like what I've accomplished here, I'd say definitely our district finals win when I was a sophomore. So was that 2021, 2022 season? 2020, 2021 season. And so yeah, when we beat Muskegon, that was our first time in like 9, 10 years. So that was really special.
Yeah. So going into this year, leaving it all on the line, you feel like, and it was a solid year, and you left it all out there, man.
For sure. Sure. Obviously it's not the way we wanted to go out, but I feel like we left it all out there. There's not one game where I didn't think we came out and battled out our hearts, and I'm just really proud of our guys.
What does kind of like this basketball and this program mean to you?
It means everything. What Mink has done with this program is awesome. He wins every year regardless of the team. I just think the relationships that I've developed because of Mink and because of our program is just these are my best friends. Like all the guys that we play with, like we hang out on the weekends every weekend. It's really special, and it just feels like a family.
Yeah. And then also just let's talk about what your plans are for next year. What do you feel like? What's next for you?
For sure. I don't want to give too much away, but I do have a few visits planned for the next coming few weeks. My earliest one is to Air Force, March 16th and 17th. I'm ready to commit, and I would like to get that done as soon as possible.
All right. Well, Harrison Sorelle, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and congrats on a great career. And we'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Thank you, and thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.